So I wasn't going to make a video today since I just made a video yesterday, but it finally happened and we got to talk about it. Gevo falls at 86 cents today, and today it reached as low as 83 cents, which, you guessed it, means it's its 52-week low, which, you guessed it, means it's its all-time low. So once again, Gevo is hitting all-time lows. Now, there are certain channels and certain Reddits which will tell you that, oh, the price doesn't matter because we're long-term investors and we think we're smarter than everyone else. And we'll get to that in a second, but to address the price doesn't matter point, yeah, it usually doesn't matter until it drops below $1. Because if it stays below $1 for, like, what was it, 30 calendar days or something like that, Gevo released a delisting notice. Now, Gevo will almost certainly not delist. It will reverse stock split again to get out of it, but yeah, it's not a good sign at all. Now, to be fair, before we get into the news itself, I mean, today was a bad day for penny stocks in general. Basically, companies that have not won yet. Now, Hyliion is the exception, but I mean, Nikola got absolutely wrecked because it's a terrible company. BAT got wrecked because it's a penny stock and it fluctuates like wild. I mean, the market came for penny stocks like it was no one's business today. But then there's also this news from today where Gevo filed for a $700 million mixed shelf offering. Now, to be fair, this is not an offer to sell the securities. It's just it just means that they could. Now, Gevo did release their own bit of news with this, saying that this is just regulatory, and that they've already had a $500 million offering, which hasn't been used. Now, my guess, again, I'm not an expert in any of this, but my guess is that if the Net Zero 1 DOE loan falls through, this stock offering right here, this is going to be their next option. I guess that's just my understanding. If you're good at this, or you're good at SEC and all this stuff, you tell me if I'm wrong. But I mean, none of this constitutes as anything good, right? So what do we do about this? Well, first thing I want to say is that, look, I know we all like Gevo, and I am bullish on Gevo. I haven't sold a single share, but you can't stagnate like Gevo has for the past year or so and have your stock do well over the test of time. And I know you may consider all the progress and the DOE loan as progress, but the announcement of the loan itself was a major step back because it delays the project. I mean, we're in the year 2024. Net Zero 1 was supposed to release this year. Now it's going to release in 2026, maybe, or 2027, depending on how the loan works. The DOE loan announcement was a major step back. And so, yeah, until they get back on track, everything they're doing right now is a huge stagnation. And so, yeah, I don't feel sorry for Gevo one bit to see their stock drop this much, even though I am a shareholder and I continue to remain long-term bullish on the stock. Now, as far as what I plan on doing with the stock, like I said, I haven't sold a single share, and I don't plan to until at least 2025, which is part of my plan with Gevo. And I mean, unless Gevo releases some really bad news, I plan on holding the stock until at least next year. However, I haven't bought a single share in a long time, and yeah, the price keeps looking better and better. And if you're that bullish on Gevo, hey, yeah, the price keeps getting more and more attractive. But risk management is a thing. Like, I cannot guarantee that, I mean, especially given what's going to happen, that Net Zero 1 is going to go through in a timely manner. Like, it could either fall through, or even worse, it could do this whole thing where it stagnates for years on end with no real resolution, and their contract holders eventually find ways to get out of the contract. Now, as long as the DOE funding goes through, and from everything I've heard, it seems like it will, as long as the DOE funding goes through, we're straight. I mean, it's just, it sucks, but it's just a matter of waiting. So as long as that happens, we're good. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.